you called it, man. It ain't looking too good for Diddy. But I want to get into this Rolling Stone article, right? They did like a 6 month investigation on Diddy, and they confirmed that Biggie he was leaving Bad Boy.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell everybody that Biggie was preparing to leave Bad Boy, and everybody was saying, "How did I know?" I told them I seen the contract. Me and Biggie had a conversation the week before he died. I was in the Winnebago, and Biggie was telling me his whole life story, and I was telling everybody I didn't know why this kid was telling me his life story. It's something that he had to feel. It's something that he had to know for him to sit there and tell me the stuff that he told me, bruh. You understand? He wanted his marketing and his publishing back. That he said that the management that he had at the time, Mark Pitts and Wayne Barrows, who were Puff friends, basically talked him into selling his publishing to Puff. You know what I'm saying? And when I spoke about it, people talking, well, how he know? I'm getting it from the horse's mouth. He's telling me the story. I already read all his contract when I was on the plane coming to California. I told y'all Puff gave me the briefcase. Say, I ain't got shit else to do. Click. And read the contract. And at the end of the contract, it said, we will revisit your marketing and your publishing at a later date. Puff was going to have him sign the contract for I think it's Life After Death, the double CD, without giving his publishing and his marketing back. So now Big, he's about to go, I think it was Capitol. He was signing a deal with Capitol. You understand? With all those different groups. And Puff was not, listen, Kirk Burrows said that Puff told him, man, you'll be dead before I give you all your publishing back. Wow. Never seen that one.
I ain't hear about that. So you said two of Diddy friends talked Biggie into giving him his publishing?
Well, Mark Pitts and Wayne Barrows, they were doing the management. Those are Puff friends from college. Mark Pitts and Puff went to Howard. I think Mark probably graduated, I don't know. But his stay at Howard, then he came to work for Puff. They were all of them was trained by Kirk Burrows. Now they all executives, either in the music business or Big's estate.
So of course they're gonna be looking out for what's best for Diddy.
Why do you think Bad Boy never got sued? Why do you think Ms. Wallace never sued Bad Boy or Arista? Because the same dudes kept that lawsuit out of her mind. They did not have enough security or proper security for the notorious Big in the height of the East Coast, West Coast war. What the media had already planned out to be, it was a war. Pocket died. There was gang violence on both sides. Why you think Ms. Wallace never sued Arista or Bad Boy? Because her management, Big's management, the people that took over their estate, was all friends with Puff.
And you feel like she should have sued them for bringing Biggie out to LA with a lack of security?
Bruh, I was a New York State parole officer, and I also was an investigator. When I first got out there, I called Kirk Barrows. My man, we don't have enough security. There's not enough security here. I got Puff, Kenny got Puff, Paul Alford has Big, and Kenny, I forgot Kenny Baylock or something like that. Kenny Baylock has they just got named Kenny Baylock. Paul Alford and some cop from LA got Big. Two people for Puff and two people for Big. Now they got entourage. People around us in the entourage. How do you look out for all those people? Arista did not provide proper security for Big. At the video shoot they did, because they had these militiary men, and they were on top of their game. And they only hired 3 of them. So Big had 5 people doing the video shoot. After the video shoot, he only had 2. The whole time, he only had 2. Come on, man. Get out of here. Wasn't enough security. Arista should have been sued, and Bad Boy should have been sued.
And speaking of that, Rolling Stone, they revealed that Diddy, he was fighting with, Biggie attorneys before Biggie died over the publishing.
Well, he didn't have to fight on him. He owned them. Biggie mother was trying to get his publishing because she knew that's what her son wanted. Puff wasn't going to get that up. Hell no. Do you understand what? I think Big probably, didn't he go diamond? Did that ever go diamond? He sold 10 million copies? You know what the publishing is on that? 1 point is worth about $1 million. 1 point on that album is worth $1 million. So if he owned all what he owns with Bad Boy, plus what he owned Big 24%, Bad Boy automatically take 50%. If he got 75% of that, and 1% is worth $1 million, that's 75 million he get off the rip. My numbers could be wrong, but damn. Oh no, it's a whole lot of cheddar, Roy. A whole lot.